Well then, I own 2 shirts. Ooh, I wrote a script and this script is 2 pages long. Ooh. So, I was hanging out with a certain friend this weekend. I'm not gonna say any names. Tyler. My bad. I think I'm still getting over my code or something like that. I don't know. But we were supposed to be editing a video together, but it was honestly just a trap to get me to drink. And we edited nothing. By the time I get there, he's like, okay, we're not editing videos, are we? I like to scream a lot when I've been drinking, so Tylen's over here, he's like hyping this situation up and he's like, let's make a video, let's make a video, and I'm like, no, I don't want to, we're not making a video like that. Let's go. And then we made this disgrace of a video that you can watch. Okay, so there's only 4 of us. It's me, it's Tylen, it's homegirl Renee, it's Dejan. So it's just 4 of us. We're kinda loud.
Riverbed, bitch! Riverbed, bitch!
We're a little bit rowdy. We're watching the baddest Bad Girls Club fights on YouTube. I'm screaming and crying because they're making me play Xbox and I don't know how to play. I mean, I'm winning, but that's not the point. I don't know how to play. Dejan is honestly throwing Tylen's limp, tiny body around. And me and homegirl, we're just over here hyping it up like, get her! Pull her weave! Get her! Screaming, slamming, everything. And I'm like, wait a second, Tylen, don't you have neighbors below you? And Tylen's just like, no, they're fine. And I'm just like, okay. Tylen ends up limp, unconscious on the floor, like he's dead. Like he's like actually, he's dead. We're just harassing Tylen right now. We're bullying him because we're like, you're not really dead. Get up, Tylen. We know you're not dead. Stop not having a pulse. What are you doing? We're just playing around. We're just having fun. And all of a sudden we hear a soft knock on the door. Checks the door and he's just like, I don't see anybody, no one's out there. And then all of a sudden we hear that soft knock on the door again. And I'm just like, bro, what? No way. So I go and check myself, and out the corner of the peephole, all I see is like a police uniform. I know the police when I see it. That's a police. And I'm like, guys, that's the police. And before anyone even has a chance to react, all we hear is boom, boom, boom. Run, police, open the doors or we're busting the door down. I am not drunk enough for this. In my head, I'm just like, all right, drunk Kiana, think. Wait, what's thinking again? We have 2 options. Either someone opens the door because I know it's just a noise complaint, or we just let them bust the door down and it looks 10 times more suspicious. I'm not sure what makes more sense to you, but in my head, I ran to the door to open it. So I opened the door and all I hear is, hands up! All right, okay, I'm here. Someone asked me if they had weapons pointing at me. They didn't. I'm just honestly kind of like, hey, officer, you want to throw that shot in my mouth over there? Because I'm not drunk enough for this. To be honest, this situation honestly wouldn't be that bad because it's just a noise complaint if everyone in the apartment wasn't underage and drinking except for me, and if there wasn't weed just literally sitting on the counter. They walk into the apartment and they're searching. I know a lot of people are like, they don't have the right to just enter your home without a warrant, blah, blah. They can enter your home if they have reasonable cause, and the fact that everyone heard screaming and homegirl is on the couch like pretending to be dead. I mean, me and Dejan, we're the only ones outside the apartment and they're questioning us. An officer, he asked me who owns the place, who's that on the couch. I look around the corner and Renee's like on the couch like pretending to be dead for real, like. And the police are like, should we check her pulse? No, just let her die or something, I don't know. They take my ID and they run my license number and they're running my record, and I'm just like, officer, I hope you see on my record over there, I hope you see that I'm light-skinned and I was a straight A student once in middle school. I hope you see it. One officer comes outside and he's like, who tried to flush the weed down the toilet? Turns out Dijon got scared as soon as he heard the police were outside, so the first thing he thought to do was take all the weed on the counter and put it in the toilet, because that's what they do in the movies. Not only that, but he didn't actually try to flush it down the toilet. He just put it in the toilet and it was just sitting there because he didn't want to flush it. It was just in the toilet. Honey. As soon as the officer came out and he even mentioned the weed, I'm just like, I thought y'all were cool. It's honestly about to be just like in the movies. No one's gonna claim the weed and then we're all just gonna have to go to jail for 1 to 2 years because I know no one's about to snitch. I know at least I'm not snitching. We're all black, they're all white, and I don't even smoke, but I ain't no snitch. After the officer asks who tried to flush the weed down the toilet, it's silent for like a good 5 seconds. It feels like 2 minutes, but it's a good 5 seconds. And then Dejon steps in and he's like, it was me, sir. I'm just like, no one ever claims the weed. At least not in the movies, but I'm not sure about in real life because I've never been in a situation before. The officers all accumulate outside the apartment and they're just like, okay, y'all were loud, we got multiple reports, and it honestly just makes it seem like them over there, them, some hoochie mama in Kansas, they were all reporting us because we were just that hyped up. Like, wait a second, we were that turned up? Wait. I mean, yes, I know, I apologize, sir, I'm sorry. And then one of the officers looks at me and he's like, you're the oldest one here, you should know better. And I'm just like, yes, officer, yes, I know, sir, I know, I'll be careful next time, I'm so sorry. But honestly, in my head, I'm just thinking, officer, I'm 21, I'm in my prime, officer, like, I'm doing me. You're acting like I'm dragging dead bodies in a forbidden forest, like, I'm not doing all that. And then another one of the officers is just like, next time, flush the weed better. I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is definitely Austin. And then the last one's like, stay away from drugs. And I'm like, yes, officer, of course. Too late. Officer, yes, definitely, well, never would. We close the door on the officers, we get back inside, and we're just like, just so ugly, just like so, oh my gosh, I can't believe we really got off with that. We could have really went to jail for a really long time. That was it. It was just a slap on the, a slap on the wrist. Like, it was like that white parroting. Like, Renee comes back from the dead, we're celebrating, and then Tylen resurrects from the dead too. But he's not as happy and he's not celebrating. He's like, you really just let the police in my place? Are you stupid? Why don't you know your rights? Why would you let the police in my place? And I'm just like, bruh, they were going to kick the door down and we got off. Why are you mad? I actually had to find out the hard way that Tylen is a lightweight. He didn't even remember like any of this. The last he remember is filming the video and then that was it. I really, this was too much and I honestly just can't hang out with you for like another 6 months because I need a break.